Okay, so this is the front door panel, and we're going to find the pieces that go on the front door panel. They are written right here. There's two SS1s. So she grabbed them from the pile over here, and she is going to set them right on top. We don't copy this piece. It's just a spacer. We copy the one below it, so we'll flip that.
Where does it say SS1?
That is an SS1. The other SS1 goes over here. Now I'm going to look for two GKP1s. So we're going to find two GKP1s. And the idea is that we mimic the panel below it. This is the jig. So again, we don't mimic the spacer. There's only a spacer on this one panel. We mimic the panel below it. They're now placing these in, and they should slide right into the slots. And then we need 8 DGGR1s.
8 DGGR1s.
Or 6 DGGR1s and 1 DGGR12.
These are labeled on.
These are all labeled. Not on every piece, but on similar pieces.
What's the long one?
DGGR12. And once these are in place, we're going to flush the bottom first and then the left side. All the pieces in place, we're going to start just one screw in one corner. Once it's flush, and then we're going to go to the other corner where it's flushed as well. Screwed in. And then we're going to go up. And on this one, we'll just go along the bottom actually because it's not a square unit. So we can just go right along the bottom. We'll just make sure it's vertically flush again. The important part about the front door panel is that we get this flush inside the door. This is where the hinges and the doors are going to go. So we'll make it vertically flush on the inside. Since these pieces are not all the same length, we'll just let it hang out over the side. Screwing them in, we push up against this piece as close as possible. We don't bend it. You can bend the hat channel, but we push up nice and close so it's all flush on all sides. Have one person hold it and the other person screwing down. So the one thing about the front door panel is we have to mark where the other hat channels are going to mesh in. So mark on panel with the square, just line it up and mark it. That way we'll know where the hat channel, the top of the next hat channel goes on the main house. With the front door panel, there is one piece just for the jig itself that you do not copy, hence do not copy. This is to keep it secure while we position the other pieces on top of it. So make sure you do not copy this piece of the front door panel. So once it's all completed, we'll lift it up gently, especially the door because it's got a couple individual parts here attached only by one piece. We'll lift it up, generally set it off to the side on a pile, and there you have a perfect completed front panel.